Boom! Hey guys, listen, I had to come back again with another quick video. This one to me is extremely important. I mean, all the videos are important, but to me, this one is something that I really had to just cover immediately. So I just saw on Decrypt a new story that just popped up saying that Barclays has blocked customers from sending money to Binance because they want to, quote unquote, keep your money safe. And this is the biggest load of crap you could imagine, bro. I obviously I knew this was coming. All people in crypto, you knew this was coming. Because again, you're talking about game-changing technology, life-changing wealth that is on the horizon for many people. So you know they're gonna do whatever it is in their power to start blocking people. It makes me think back to a few weeks ago when Jeremy Hogan brought up an excellent point when he was talking about the gold rush many decades ago, where he was saying, you know, one way that these the powers that be, these governments would stop people from, you know, gaining access to all this gold and having all this wealth attained is they wouldn't even necessarily go to the people themselves and try to confiscate the gold, but instead they would go to the people who are selling the gold and block them from distributing it anymore. They would discontinue their efforts to distribute that gold, is what I'm saying. And you know, the same thing's gonna happen right now with crypto. You're gonna see a lot of these different governments. They're gonna start attacking different exchanges like Binance and other ones, and they're gonna start saying, okay, we're gonna block these exchanges from from operating, because they want to start cutting off the avenues that people can acquire cryptocurrency. They want to start cutting it off because, again, ultimately they want control. And it's so disgusting, but it's very predictable though. It is extremely predictable. I had to do a video about this right now because it is ridiculous. This is the very reason that I'm very excited about crypto. Yes, I'm in cryptocurrency because I want to make a lot of money, obviously, but at the same time, another big reason why I'm a big believer in this is because it gets me excited to think about the possibilities of all the ways this could create freedom for a lot of people. And they obviously want to stop that. It is a threat to them. Some guy named Byron Allen. I'm not sure if everybody here knows who that is or not, but he's a very wealthy and successful entrepreneur and comedian, and he owns a lot of TV stations like the Weather Channel and other things. He's known for several different things, but he did an interview once upon a time where he brought about this very interesting concept that I think applies here, where he talked about something called the 4 Ds. They want to they want to dismiss, discredit, demonize, and destroy. Whenever something is a major threat to these major corporations and institutions and governments, that is the textbook strategy that they employ in order to try to get rid of something that is a major threat, or in order to try to deter regular people from being able to participate in that thing that is a major threat that they don't yet have full control over. They've already for many years dismissed, demonized, and discredited cryptocurrency to try to make people think that it's a waste of time and it's just video game money. And now they're trying to execute strategies to try to destroy it. Obviously, they're not going to successfully destroy it, but at this point, their ultimate goal, more than anything else, is to just try to deter as many people from buying it as possible, as well as making it as difficult as possible for people to get it. Binance is Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange on the planet, and they are now trying to take it out. They're trying to get rid of it. You think that's happening for no reason? Dude, don't be surprised if in the next year the United States government they roll out their own official cryptocurrency exchange where you could buy crypto from them, but you won't be able to withdraw it, because that's just not going to be what they allow. They're just going to allow you to use it as a digital wallet of sorts. Like, don't be surprised when that happens. Again, their ultimate goal is to have control. You already see foolish politicians putting out these silly ideas, pitching these silly ideas, talking about they want to have the ability to reverse crypto transactions, which is ridiculous. That kills the whole purpose. It is disgusting. It is annoying. One of the things that gets me so excited when it comes to this, beyond just making money, again, like I said, is thinking about the possibilities, thinking about the ways people can attain freedom, thinking about and you'll never fully be free, I guess, but again, even just the slightest bit of freedom makes a world of a difference, man. A lot of people don't really understand just how little control they have over a lot of these different things, and in these different environments, they really don't get it until they have a real wake-up call. For example, last year in 2020, during the whole lockdown, when a lot of people were rushing to try to get access to their money because they, it was an emergency and they didn't know what was about to happen. They wanted access to their money. The bank flat out told people, no, we're not giving you your money. They flat out told people, no, you will only be able to withdraw at most $1,000 from us. Can you imagine that? Some of you don't even have to imagine that because that happened to you. That's extremely infuriating. Like, people that worked hard for their money, that earned their money honestly, and now they're being told by the bank that they are not allowed to use their own money. They're not allowed to access their own money. That is insane. But that's the type of stuff that they're doing. That is the type of crazy stuff that they are doing right now. That's the crazy stuff that they've been doing right now. They and that's why I absolutely am bullish on crypto. Not just because of the money-making opportunity it is, but also because of the possibilities of what you can attain from crypto, as far as just freedom and actual control over your money. For example, when I try to use my debit cards and stuff on Bittrex or KuCoin, it doesn't work. It blocks me every single time. It lets me use it on Coinbase and Binance US, but when I try to use it on other exchanges like KuCoin and Bittrex, it blocks me every single time, and then it'll block my account, and then they send me some stupid text message on that account asking me, was this me? And then when I say yes, it was me, they say, okay, your account's unblocked, but then they don't fix it to where I could start using it on that platform that I was trying to purchase from. And they use this BS excuse about how they're doing this for people's safety. You're not doing this for people's safety. You're trying to sabotage people. And they think we're all idiots. They think we're all idiots who are just going to believe them. And it's laughable. They are a joke. This is ridiculous, man. And now you have Barclays Bank. Now you have Barclays, which, again, for people that don't know, it's a pretty popular bank or whatever. So you have them out here talking about that they are blocking people who are trying to send money to Binance to buy crypto. They're blocking it with this silly explanation of, oh, we're trying to keep your money safe. No, you're not. You are not trying to keep people's money safe, dog. You could care less about people's safety and security, dog. You want control. That's all this boils down to. And they're sitting there with a straight face trying to tell people that this is good for them, when in reality, anybody with a brain knows that they're trying to screw people over. That's all this boils down to. It's just like in the gold rush, where their ultimate goal is to block people out from this new I don't want to say asset class, but I'm gonna say asset class actually, because that's what it is. They're trying to block people out of this new asset class, and one easy way to do it is to just cut off how many exchanges they have access to, make it harder for them to use it. Again, when you start cutting off the biggest crypto exchange on the planet right now, and when you start cutting off a whole bunch of other exchanges and a whole bunch of other other people who are trying to make money, you're trying to cut all of them off from it. What's gonna happen? Well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have a lot of people who are going to start to just say, you know what, forget it, I don't even want it. And all that's going to do is create a lot of people who are going to be furious that they missed out on a major money-making opportunity, because they're going to be like, damn, man, I could have had some crypto, but I didn't have access to it. And why didn't they have access to it? They didn't have access to it simply because these banks and these different people in power, they went out of their way to do these little things to sabotage people's ability to gain the option of buying crypto, of using crypto. That's all that boils down to. Anybody could see it. Anybody can see it. It's clear as day. but they're trying to act as if they're trying to protect you, and that's just BS. Anytime any of these institutions pretend that they're trying to protect people, it's laughable, because clearly their ultimate goal is to make money for them and their investors. They don't give a damn about investing, and protecting the people that are just like regular customers. They don't care about people. So again, guys, I gotta cut this short. I went on a little longer than I wanted to. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm gonna upload this today. I didn't expect to upload this much stuff. I didn't expect to do this many videos today. I don't know when I'm gonna release all these videos, but still, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Does it annoy you when you see these big banks and institutions pretend that they have people's best interests at heart, or does it not matter to you at all? Make sure you guys like and subscribe.